Yo, what's up guys, the Sexual Gamer here, and today we have kind of a more relatable video because there has been some requests. Hey Sexual Gamer, can we post something more relatable, not like incest, because not many relate to that, I guess. So we have a malicious mallet meme right here saying, if you masturbate with the right hand, finger your ass with the left to avoid asymmetric biceps. So why is this malicious? It's the second part right here. You want to avoid asymmetric biceps, but the tip probably not so optimal, fingering your asshole. So we'll start by turning this into a actual advice mallet. So we'll just paint this guy green, so we now know this is going to be actual advice. And also the tail, and it's, what do you actually call this? I guess this is a chest, maybe? Yeah. So we got the green part down, but what is the problem with fingering your ass? The thing is, to understand this properly, we need a diagram of, I'll actually give you the results, what happens if you follow this advice properly. So you'll be looking like this. It doesn't matter which sex you are. So let's say masturbate with the right hand, super biceps. Fingering your ass with your right. Then the thing is, fingering your ass causes this forearms. You see with the hook grip. Let's say if you wanted to, if you go for the hook grip, or you go for the butt plug method, or even the devil's grip if you're female, this is all forearm. You tight. You're not getting this the contractions of your biceps. You see, when you go for this kind of motion, you are also working your forearm, but you need that contraction in your biceps. So here, and mostly you'll get contractions in the long head while masturbating. I use LH for long head and SH for short head. So it's mostly up in there. So we want to counteract this thing by having the exercise with your left. That trains this part too. If you find touching your asshole is gross, you might say, hey, I'm gonna use a dumbbell in my left while masturbating. But you see how tricky it can get, especially if you're lying down. You see how, do you decide to go same time, or do you decide to go alternate hands? But if you don't mind getting a bit dirty for this one, you still have, you don't finger your ass, but what you need to do is, so you have to use a dildo. Might sound a bit harsh at the start. Hey, what the fuck, man? What's going on right here? So, but the sad truth is, you hold the dildo here, you train your forearm, because you are forced to go in that kind of motion, in, let's say, a bicep contracting motion, or I like to call it pendulum. Here's the starting point, and here's your, which you will get good contraction here training this. Long head of your bicep. While masturbating. So, and you don't even get your finger dirty. So, what if you don't want to do that though? What if you do? Hey, that's gay as shit. I have to shove something up my asshole. No, bro. Well, guess what? While you are masturbating with your right, someone else also masturbates with their right. You shake his hand. Your cock was in your hand. His cock was in his hand, and you touch together. That is like you touching each other's cocks. So that is why I masturbate with a hand. Actually, I'm in the no-fap life. But if you were to masturbate, go with your left. Or the hand you don't shake hands with, because you want to be missed by that gay shit. But so you say, now you can say like, oh, I don't shake someone's hand, I only go bro fist, no contact, I do head bumps or chest bumps, hugs. So now what, sexual gamer? Now you're left with the last option, I suppose. You need this exercise. The last option is actually not to masturbate. While you think or have asymmetric biceps, and this has been your... No, it hasn't actually. We need to fix this. If you masturbate with your right hand, if I can find the correct verb, let's say the tip is dildo your ass, using dildo as a verb, dildo your ass with the left to avoid asymmetric biceps. This has been TSG, signing out.